Hello, friends. Hopefully, you are doing well. Yesterday was one of the most tough days I have witnessed in crypto. We all witnessed this. Now, let's get back to work. Let's see what charts are telling. First of all, let's technically break down what happened yesterday. Far from all the theories about coordinated fraud or whatever. Okay, simply, we had two zones, and if you follow on Twitter, you already saw that these were shared multiple times, not in my group or something. It was public on Twitter. We had this key SR around 41, 42. Also, it was the confluence of multiple support zone like 38.2 of the entire move from 3K to 65K. Also, it was the weekly EMA 21, which was always the main handler of the bull market. So this was the first key entry for Bitcoin. The next one was mentioned that if we lost this zone, that we're gonna go to the target of the potential head and shoulders, and usually it's the 1.618 of the head structure. This is Fibonacci, the head structure of this head and shoulders, and it was in this zone which was January to February lows. So this was S2. It was the bottom on the chart. Wow, it's perfect. In reality, I couldn't do anything. I didn't have ready bids here. I couldn't cash in more. I didn't do anything. Actually, the exchange was totally not responding. Anyway, let's get back to work now. This is the old structure. This is what happened. This is why we have gone there. Now the market was much leveraged, so cascaded liquidations and stops triggering can cause this. Okay, forget all the stories you hear on the social media. Technically, these were the two zones BTC should be landing, and yes, it landed on the lower one, which was much more painful. Plus the exchanges were almost down, all the exchanges, maybe except Femix. It was the only exchange I use, and it was working properly. But unfortunately, most of my funds were on Binance, so I couldn't do much. So this is regarding previously what happened. Now let's build the new structure. Let's see what is happening right now. Simply, we have built a new range now. We have a high time frames resistance zone around 58, 59K. We have a mid range now. It will act as a SR, which is around 40 to 42K, which was our E1 entry one or S1 support one in the previous chart I was sharing on Twitter. And we have the range low, which was the S2, the support 2. It's around 30K. It's around 30K. So I think we have officially moved from trending to sideways market. I believe so. Now, what's next? What's next? Simply, let's see this breakdown. As we can see that, the dead cat bounce 38.2 Fibonacci of this breakdown is in this zone. Also, this zone also represents uh, this January highs. Also, we bounced before from here, so this is very important zone. Next play is very simple. Is very simple in my opinion. On the chart, you just need to see a breakout of this, then all dips to be bought. The next resistance zone will be around 48 to 49. If we can break through, we can take it back to the range high. But it's very important to flip 41, 42K zone. It's the main hurdle. Otherwise, we might test maybe not the exact lows, but maybe 78.6 or 61.8 of this reaction. Okay, so uh, buying or longing near this support will be a proper idea. I didn't sell my spot. I couldn't add yesterday, but I didn't sell my spot. I'm holding to see what will happen here. Usually, a test to the range low is usually suggesting a back test of the range high, but very important to flip this mid range around 41, 42, which was our S1 support one. This is regarding Bitcoin. Let's take a quick look to Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance we had this high time frame structure. Sorry, we have this high time frame structure. So we got rejected at 1st of January from this range high, and the alt season started. We went all the way down. We had a multi-year SR here that even the dominance couldn't do anything here, as especially Ethereum and Doji were going up and BNB were going up in parabolic ways. So their own dominance was going up, so Bitcoin dominance was going down, and we went all the way down to the lower support, and we are bouncing impulsively. What does it mean? This bounce mean currently Bitcoin is outperforming most of the altcoins. Bitcoin is most outperforming most of the altcoins. Now, temporarily, this is not very nice if you hold alts, but if you would like to see a bull market continuation, this shouldn't bother you. For for bull market continuation, let's repeat again, we preferably want to see first this zone flipping. Second, if we can weekly close above 43 to 40 to 40 4K, which is this zone, which is the EMA 21. Sorry, the EMA 21. It will be at the weekly close around 45K, 44, 45. If we can close the weekly above this, that will be also a great sign for bull market continuation. Also, whenever we see big wicks downside, usually it suggests that the next move will be to the upside. The third one we'll be discussing is Ethereum. Ethereum had the main uptrend here during Q1 of this year, and we had this resistance of this triangle which turned into support yesterday during the dip also. We tested this, we are bouncing back. It didn't reach the 38, the dead cat bounce level yet. As we said, generally all Bitcoin is outperforming altcoins now as the dominance is pushing up. The main trouble area, if we hold this, I believe it will be something, sorry, it will be something around this zone. This will be the main trouble area. It's the mid range of this. It will be something around 3K. It will be something around 3K. So this is regarding Ethereum. Let's take a look uh, at Litecoin. So Litecoin, it was doing a very nice job. We called like the stairs structure. It was just flipping SRs one by one till this point where we start losing these ones. Now, what's next? We went all the way back to this support zone. We are bouncing now. Key levels to watch are around 240s. Also, we have here around 278, and finally around 309. So these will be key resistance levels. We also might see some struggle even here around 212. So these are four levels for LTC. If we got another visit to this zone, I believe it will be also good for accumulation or longs, and we target above. The Fibonacci structure of this breakdown, the entire breakdown, says the 38.2 or the dead cat bounce is someplace around here. So this will be 230, 240. It will be the main resistance zone, the main resistance zone. We may range here for a while before continuation, but it's all about Bitcoin right now. So as we said, for Bitcoin, uh, for BTC, we need to flip this mid-range as soon as possible. Then we will have continuation, especially if we got a weekly close above 44K. Okay, till then, we'll assume we are in a ranging market. It's not trending market anymore. It's a ranging market. So we need to play this range and this zone with these levels. Long near the support, long the flip of the mid-range, and you should take profit. If we did that, then you should take profit and offload near the next resistance levels. Uh, that's it. Okay, let me finally tell 2 points. The first point is you might maybe lost some money yesterday, even on spot. We lost money. If you did high leverage, also even low leverage, lost money yesterday. Exchanges were not responding. You could do nothing, even if you had something planned. If your bids were not ready, also you couldn't do anything yesterday. but the market is there, opportunities are there. We have seen this March 2020, and we have seen massive rally after this and ton of opportunities. The market is always there. There will be always another chance. So don't burn yourself or keep blaming yourself now. Wake up, focus. Maybe you can take a rest 1 or 2 days, and then you can gather yourself together. This is the first point. The second point, again, the major exchanges are keep failing after each high volatility. It was always the case, and yesterday was always the case. I kept trying to buy or to long BTC starting from 30K up to 35K. I couldn't get anything executed, couldn't transfer, couldn't buy with credit card, couldn't cash in, couldn't do anything yesterday. So for this, as I always suggest, you shouldn't have all your funds in one exchange. Maybe you can do you can separate, put some here and some here. Uh, Yesterday, Phoenix was doing very well. I will put their link in the comments. Also, you can get some bonus and discount on the fees. But it is really important to have enough funds on the other exchanges. I have funds there, but majority of my funds were on Binance, so I couldn't do anything. I had also Coinbase. Also, most of the major exchanges faced difficulties yesterday. So after this, I am planning to move more funds into the other exchanges that I trust, and mainly, uh, I prefer Phoenix after this Bybit. I will put the links for you. Thank you if you use them. So this is Bitcoin, this is Dominance, this is Ethereum and Litecoin. It's very important to flip this zone 41, 42K. It's very important. Then we can push up again. But we are at the resistance now, so it's important to watch this now. Uh, Stay safe, focus, and don't lose your, how to say, I mean, just believe in yourself. If your skills are here, they can never take it. The market is always there, opportunities are always there. Maybe it's a big lesson if you were not taking profits and cashing them out of the exchange last few months, then yesterday was a very big lesson for you. As we always say, profits are only profits when you realize them and then cash them out of the exchange, because even if you keep them on the exchange, then somehow you will use them here and there, and you might lose them all and give them back all to the market. So uh, we keep taking profit, we keep cashing them out, and then when this opportunity comes or when this volatility comes, we need to be focused instead of sitting there and crying. Just focus. What is your action plan? My action plan is to long this. I added more funds. I want to long this. Another step also, I moved more funds to out of the main exchanges, because all the main exchanges yesterday were struggling. So the one which I trust, as you know, is Phoenix. I will I will transfer more funds there, as all the measures are available there. So no liquidity issues. Also for my size, at least, it's okay, I think. So that's all. Uh, Thank you. Have a nice